Hey guys, Stephanie with AmericanMuscle.com, and this is my review and an install of the LTH Axle Back Exhaust fitting 2015 and up GT Mustangs. We're going to cover a few things with this exhaust in this video. Mainly be talking about the sound of the axle back, the materials, and the install. The install for this is easy. It's a 2 out of 3 wrenches in the difficulty meter, but only because you do need a cut in order to install an axle back on an S550, but we'll talk more about that later. The LTH Axle Back is going to be a good option for those S550 GT owners out there that are looking for a deep sound and a rolling raspy note from an axle back. This isn't the loudest axle back, but it does produce some volume and it does have an aggressive note. This particular system also has black tips, so it's a good option for those of you out there that are looking for that lookout back. This is a perfect option for those of you out there that are looking for something in between quiet and loud. The sound that this axle back offers is what I consider a deeper rumbling growl. It's not extremely loud, but it does have some volume for sure, and it has a raspy note to it. It doesn't have a smooth sound, but more of an angry growl. Overall, this is a deep sounding system that has a touch of raspiness and popping to it. It's got some volume to it, and keep in mind that this is just an axle back, so just know that it can get even louder with the mid-pipe and headers. With that being said, I'm going to give it a solid 3 out of 5 on the loudness scale. At the end of the day though, no matter if you love this sound or hate it, it really all depends on what you're looking for and what you like, and luckily there are quite a few options out there. So the sound that this offers is courtesy of the full stainless steel system that's manual bent. It's a 2.5-inch system with 4.5-inch black tips throughout back. LTH does also offer this axle back with a tip that's silver if you prefer that instead. The axle back is designed to be more free-flowing, and it reduces a little back pressure, and the mufflers are also custom designed mufflers to deliver no drone inside of the cabin. And I always say this, but stainless steel is always a great option for the cars that see all different types of road conditions because it offers great corrosion resistance, and it's going to have the longest lifespan for the cars that see all different types of weather. And speaking of materials and lifespan, on top of this axle back being stainless steel and having benefits over other materials, this axle back also has LTH's satin finish, which is going to offer even more protection. When we start to look at price, this axle back is on the more expensive side of things. It's going to cost between $750 and $800, so it is up there with the likes of Borla, but there is still the Ford Performance and Corsa offerings that are more expensive. This is out of your price range though. There are a ton of exhaust options for the S550, so you can always check out some of those. You're going to be looking at the typical cut and clamp design with the install for this axle back, since you do need to cut all S550 axle backs. I'm going to call this a 2 out of 3 wrenches on the scale, but just because of the cutting that's involved. It's nothing difficult, but I just recommend some eye protection and a fresh blade to make the cutting easier. Overall, you're looking at about 2 hours to get this all done. A lift would certainly make things easier for you here, but the job can be done on jack stands as well if you don't have access to one. Cutting the factory axle back isn't hard, just be sure to measure twice and plan to mark what you'll be cutting so you don't make a mistake. The new axle back will come with new clamps for you, so you don't have to worry about that. When you go to install your new setup, it'll probably be easiest to leave everything loose until you have it all lined up and then tighten it down. Overall, the LTH Axle Back is a 2.5-inch stainless steel axle back that's a great option for those looking for a sound that's in the middle of the road when it comes to volume. It offers a deep and aggressive sounding exhaust tone, and it has 4.5-inch tips throughout back. You can check this axle back out some more online for yourself, and for all things Mustang, keep it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.